In this video, we will see how to solve simultaneous equations which are not linear. Two equations are given here. If you will analyze the equations properly, you will understand these equations are not linear equations. To solve such equations, we have to first reduce these equations to pair of linear equations by making necessary substitutions. Let's proceed. Consider the given equation first as equation number 1. 2 upon x minus 3 upon y equal to 15 is equation 1. Consider second equation as equation number 2. Upon 7 is equal to 77 is equation number 2. Now to convert these equations into linear equations, we have to do some substitutions. Substituting 1 upon x equal to m and 1 upon y equal to n in the above equations, we get, so what do we have to do? 1 upon x is to be substituted as m and 1 upon y is to be substituted as n. In first equation, 2 upon x will be written as 2m minus 3 upon y will be written as 3n. 15 will be as it is. Give it equation number 3. Now in equation 2, 1 upon x is substituted as m, 1 upon y is substituted as n. So this will be written as 8m plus 5n is equal to 77. Give it equation number 4. So what we have done, using substitution method, we have converted equations which are not linear into equations which are linear. So as we have got two linear equations, let us proceed by solving these two equations. We know first step in solution is to make coefficients of variable equal. Coefficient of variable m are 2 and 8 and coefficients of variable n are 3 and 5. So our first step is to make coefficients of any of the variables equal. So we multiply equation 3 by 5 and equation number 4 by 3. So this gives us equation 3 will be multiplied by 5. Each term of equation 3 will be multiplied by 5. So 2 into 5, 10m minus 15n equal to 75. Give this as new equation, equation number 5. Each term of equation 4 will be multiplied by 3. So 8 into 3 is 24m plus 5 into 3 is 15n and 77 into 3 is 231. So we have done a first step where we have equated the coefficients of variable. Next step is to analyze the signs. Sign of variable n in equation 5 is negative and sign of variable n in equation 6 is positive. That is a pair of opposite signs. We know when variables whose coefficients are equal have opposite signs, we perform addition. So adding 5 and 6, we get 10m plus 24m, that is 34m, and 75 plus 231 gives you 306. So therefore m is 306 upon 34. Therefore m is 9. So you got value of one unknown variable. Now to get value of second unknown variable, we have to substitute m equal to 9 in equation 3 or 4 or equation 5 or 6. Whichever is convenient for you, you can substitute value of m equal to 9 in that equation. So next step, substituting m equal to 9 in, we'll put it in equation number 3. Equation 3 is 2m minus 3n equal to 15. Now in place of m, we are going to write m equal to 9. So therefore 2 into 9 minus 3n is equal to 15. So therefore 18 minus 3n is 15. So therefore minus 3n is equal to 18 will be transferred to other side of equal to, its sign will change. So therefore minus 3n is equal to, from smaller number you are subtracting greater number. So 15 minus 18 is minus 3. So therefore n is minus 3 by minus 3. Therefore value of n is 1. Now we have got value of both the unknown variables m and n. But our given equation is in x and y. As we have done the substitution step here, now our final step will be a resubstitution step. So resubstituting values of m and n. So we have considered 1 upon x as m and 1 upon y as n. So now we can write 1 upon x is m. So therefore 1 upon x is 9. Therefore x is 1 upon 9. At the same time 1 upon y we considered it as n. So therefore 1 upon y is 1 and we get value of y which is 1. So the solution for equation is xy is equal to 1 by 9 and 1. Let us see again. We got values of m and n. We have to do the resubstitution step where we resubstitute values of m and n. We had considered 1 upon x equal to m. So value of x is 1 by 9. 1 upon y was considered as n. So therefore value of y is 1 and we have found the values of both unknown variables x and y.